Hello everybody, and welcome back to Mountain Meadow Arms episode 2. Today we will be showing you how to make an awesome airsoft target range out of cans, targets, post office boxes, other boxes, and sheets. So let's get started. During this winter it's been cold, snowy, windy, very windy, so I wanted to set up a target range for airsoft to sight them in and stuff at it is 15 yards. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to have a target that I could sight in my airsoft gun in, and then have a couple cans that were suspended so you can hit them, hear the BB, make that kind of sound on the cans so you know you hit it, and it'll kind of wobble around a little bit, but you don't have to walk down and set them up every time. So here's how I'll show you my setup. First, you'll need something to stand this up on. I am using a Park Zone Radian box, which was about the right height, with a kind of heavy corduroy kind of material that I draped over it. So if a BB hits that, it's not going to mess up the box in case I need to send it back or something. Next, we have a really heavy piece of cardboard. I mean, you would almost think it's light ply, it's so heavy duty. But it doesn't need to be heavy duty, just something to set on here. Second, you're going to need a priority mail flat rate postal box, large flat rate postal box. You know what I mean. Next, you're going to go to targets.com, free targets at targets.com. Print off whatever targets you want. I think they have a bunch of funny ones there. They have like regular serious ones. I have squares to get it all right and stuff like that. And then you're going to want to tape it up on the back so your BBs don't go through. Next, if you miss, well actually no, we're not going to go there yet. Next, you have your soda cans, and what you're going to do is leave on the little top part that you open, tie that to a piece of, I don't know, this is like wire I guess for trailers. Take a broomstick and tie it to the broomstick, and you're going to do that to each and every one of these. And just wrap it around. You don't need a knot or anything. And actually, here is the wire I used right here. It's just some, insulated copper wire. And it's really kind of stringy and flexible, but it also holds its shape if you bend it. So I don't know why people would want that exact stuff, but some people would, I know. Next, I used 3 bed sheets that were kind of nasty. Like, see, we painted on them, used them as a Halloween costume, as a ghost and stuff. And what you're going to do is, this is garage door rails. So as you can see, there's the garage door, mechanism, the motor with the chain. And then we have the other rail for the garage door right there. So that's what you're going to do, and you're going to need a bunch of clips. These you can get at like Harbor Freight and stuff, and they're just big old springy clips. So what you're going to do is you're going to stretch out your sheets like this, and you're going to kind of drape them from the sides of the garage. And the reason we're going to do this is because you don't want BBs going like in your shelves, in your toolboxes, and all that. So if they hit a sheet, they're just going to drop down on the ground like all of these BBs have. So you can just like sweep it out when you're done. So what I did is I put one big brown sheet at the back, and that's kind of a heavy duty one. And I did that with 1, 2, 3, 4 clips. So I have one big sheet will come around the back right here. That's the kind of brownish. And there's our white. So that one runs across the whole entire back railing of this, and yeah, and you kind of just drape it over, and you don't want it sitting on the ground for the mice to get it, although this one kind of is. So then you have that one. Then you take your side sheets, and you're going to clip that one there and clip it at an edge a little bit wider than this piece of the box so the BBs can roll off the sides. And then you're just going to bring that back and clip it there. And you do the same thing with this one and clip it back there. The next thing that I'm using is a light. It's one of those hanging lights you get at Home Depot that comes down on your extension cord that I ran out like that. So what that's doing is it's pointing at the targets and stuff so you see it better. Optional, you know, you clip it again up there on that for that sheet. And that's about it for this. It works really good at trapping the BBs down on the ground so you don't get them all over the place, and that's why I designed it. And it's also really fun. You know, you can probably have more ideas for it, like drill a little hole in the bottom, hang another Pepsi can down, I don't know, hang bunches of stuff down like water bottles, clay pigeons, all that kind of good stuff. So that's just an idea. And then, as I said, that's a broom handle. So there's your end of the broom, and then there's the part of the broom where you would like screw in the actual like bristles and stuff. And then I just tied that up there, and it was actually light enough that I could hold it on top of the sheets, which I was surprised at, but it worked. So that is our system, and it works very well for being inside. So just giving you an idea of how to do this. See you next time on Mountain Meadow Arms.